How y'all doing? I saw this TikTok, and this TikTok was saying who you are. It was saying, like, you're a different person whenever you're in survival mode. And I was like, that's so true. Because when I think back in my life when I wasn't in survival mode, life felt lighter. A laugh, a smile came easy. Like, it didn't take a lot for me to smile. It didn't take a lot for me to laugh. It didn't take a lot for me to forgive somebody. Being in survival mode, I feel like I've always been in survival mode ever since, like, after 2020, honestly. Like, after that year, things haven't been the same. But before a rainbow comes a storm. So during this transformative time, I gotta be grateful for this time because it's transforming me into somebody stronger. During times like this, it's easy to me to feel weak because I'm not happy where I am in life. I want this and this in life, but it's not coming easy. My monions is not the same. Like, I'm 20, like, and as a 20-year-old, I have an expectation on myself. Like, I should have this and this and this in life. And it's so easy to feel like, oh, I'm nowhere because I don't have this and this. But that's not true. Everybody's journey is different, and everybody is different at the end of the day. So, where am I going with this? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. It's kind of sad to think because I'm not where I think I should be in life, that my happiness is running short, you know? I'm always optimistic. I'm my own shoulder to cry on. I got myself at the end of the day, and whenever I feel like I can't keep going, I always push myself to keep going. Always keep going, no matter the result. Even if the fruits of your labor are not showing yet, keep going. Because it might not feel like we're in the process of something greater, but we are. At least I can speak for myself. Things don't come easy. Good things usually do not come easily. That's just how things are. And it can be humbling. It can be frustrating. But staying in that mindset to be frustrated because you don't have what you want at the moment is just, it's kind of like being ungrateful. Yeah, I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't be frustrated. You're allowed to be frustrated. That's valid. But to stay in that mindset like, oh, I don't have this and this, I hate my life, that's not helping anything. That's actually making everything worse. The universe, God, they're just going to listen and be like, you're just going to stay frustrated. Like, be in the mindset of gratitude. Be grateful in the stage you are in life. Be grateful what you got right now. Be grateful who's around you, what you have, what you don't have. Just because you don't have something doesn't mean you don't have another thing. You know, like, just because you don't have a car does not mean you don't have somebody that loves you. Because that's something you can't buy. You can't buy somebody that loves you. You can buy a car whenever. You can buy a house. You can buy clothes. You can buy electronics. You can buy all of these materialistic matrix human things, physical things. But you can't buy love. You can't buy a support system. You can't buy peace of mind. You can't buy confidence. You can't buy resilience. You can't buy ambition. You can't buy self-confidence. You see where I'm going? Like, be grateful you have these things because people would die to even have these things. And we take it for granted. And that's okay, but just remind yourself, like, hey, I might not have X, Y, and Z, but I do have A, B, and C, you know? Like, so if you're going through a survival mode era in your life, just remind yourself, like, this is not usually you. You have to fight. You constantly have to do things to survive. Things are running low. You're trying to catch up. It's okay. It's easy to feel guilty. It's easy to feel like something's wrong because we're just going through a storm right now. It's not going to feel comfortable. These are the times that are the most transformative. We need these times. When you're at rock bottom, the only way out is up. When you evolve in life, it's not linear. You don't just keep going up in life. That's not how it is. It's like a loop. And when you loop, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. It's a loop. You go up and down in life, and that's how you get stronger. And your process and your journey is more genuine because you've been through it all. So if you've been through it all, there's nothing you can't take at that point. So honestly, just remind yourself that you're going through this for a reason. You're going to the process of getting what you want. And also, what you want might not be what might fit you or what might suit you. For the longest, I wanted to be part of an organization. And then God, the universe, showed me, like, this is not for you. You deserve way more than that. But a month ago, before that time, oh my gosh, I was obsessed of the idea of being part of something, of that specific organization. And then I got to see what it actually is behind closed doors. And I'm like, oh, this is not what I actually need in life. It might be what I want, but I don't need that. Like, so I constantly ask and pray for God and the universe to show me what I need. What is good, what is best suited for me, even if I'm not even aware of that. Take away blockages that I'm not even aware of. Give me strength, resilience, discernment. Oh my gosh, discernment is so important. All of these things are important. And if we don't appreciate the little things, how are we going to appreciate the big things? God, the universe blesses us every day. It's just only up to you if you're willing to see that and open your eyes and see what God has blessed you with today. The fact that you're here, existing, breathing, that's a blessing. The fact that you have a bed. A lot of people don't have beds. That's a blessing. The fact that you have hot water to take a shower, that's a blessing. And if you don't have these things, you have other things as well. It's very important to just appreciate the little things. The fact that you have a phone, that's a blessing. The fact that you have, like, computer, something to keep you entertained, that's a blessing. A hobby, somebody that loves you. If you feel like you don't have somebody that loves you, you love yourself. That's already enough. And if you think nobody actually loves you, you got God. God loves you. The universe, spirit guides, your ancestors, they all love you. They do. So it's up to you to decide, should I let life right now tear me down and to crush me underneath the weight? Or should I use this pressure to become something stronger, more resilient, more joyful? It's up to you, and that's your decision. You always have to remind yourself and give yourself the reassurance and be gentle to yourself as well, because everybody's their worst critic. So, yeah. Thank you for listening. Stay beautiful, stay positive, stay woke, and stay peaceful reflection. Thanks for having time with Tati. I'm out.